Hi, this is Erez. Today I'm going to show you how Lumigo help you keep your business continuity. Lumigo help you get alert when something is wrong with your serverless environment, understand the business impacts of that error, and find the root cause quicker so you can fix the problem as soon as possible. Lumigo is a SaaS platform, so it's very easy to get started with Lumigo. Once onboarded, you'll get the username and password and you can log into the system. Today we're going to focus on the issues screen. Lumigo identify issues in your environment and report them here via email or via Slack. In order to understand what happened to every specific issue, you can drill down and see the details and the business impact. Lumigo show you a visual representation of the transaction. So this failure actually started from an API called New Sales Processing. In order to drill down and find the root cause, we'll actually need to get to the specific details of these invocations. So we'll check out the DynamoDB that is the deepest service that failed. By clicking on the DynamoDB, we can see the object that we try to write to DynamoDB and the response of DynamoDB. In this example, one or more parameter values were invalid due to empty string. And we can see that the shipment confirmation ID was indeed an empty string. So this was the issue reported, but why was the shipment confirmation ID an empty string? This is a real question. This is a root cause. So we'll need to go upstream. We'll check out this Lambda to understand what happened to that confirmation ID, shipment confirmation ID. By clicking on more details, we can see that the Lambda had 2 retries. We correlate all the invocation of those retries, and you can go through the different details of those invocation and retries. For every retry, you can see that what was the error and what was the stack trace of that error. We also show you what was the event that the Lambda got, the environment variables, and all the logs of that specific invocation. In this specific example, we're trying to look for the shipment confirmation ID, and we can see it as coming as a parameter to this Lambda. So I now understand that I don't need to drill down into this Lambda because the shipment confirmation ID, which is an empty string, was a parameter. I need to go upstream. Upstream means going to this SNS or this Lambda, but I can actually see that there's a problem with UPS over here. So I can see that there was an error with a UPS external API, and this might lead me to suspect that UPS did not send the confirmation ID via that API. We also show you the cost of that specific transaction and the duration it took. Lumigo also allow you to see and to monitor your functions themselves. So in this example, these are all the functions in my account. I have 36 functions over here. I can search for a specific function, and for every function, I can see things like when it was last modified, what are the memory and timeout configurations, and most importantly, how many invocations and errors throughout the day. In this example, I might want to look at this, the number of errors, the number of invocation over here, or the duration, or P99. And in order to investigate what happens with this 9 error, I can again click on the Lambda and see the history of invocations of that Lambda. For each of those, I can see the duration, whether it was a cold or warm start, the cost of that Lambda, etc. From this invocations page, I can again drill down from a specific invocation to see the entire transaction and the story of that transaction. Thank you for your time and have a happy troubleshooting.